Hello, chatroom. How are we doing? I am here with the final archipelago stream. I was starting to think it would never happen, but here we are. Hang on. I don't even remember how to open Mario 64. That is how long it's been. But it shouldn't be too hard. I hope. I should just have like a named folder in here. But I'm not seeing it. Somewhere? Over the rainbow? Will birds sing? Alright. I found it. Okay. Then figure out my controller, hang on. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I might have to restart it, hang on. Controller was not plugged in beforehand, thus game no work, seemingly. Still no work? Hang on. I will play on keyboard if I have to, so you can't stop me. Or is this controller just not working? Controller might have just decided it doesn't want to work as they do. As they do. Hang on. Hang on. Is the cable just not working anymore? We love technology. Woo! I can't use my Steam controller because this isn't a Steam game. My friend is posting his haul from Gen Con, which is like a board game convention. And it's really funny because had I gone to that, I wasn't asked and I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. But had I gone to that, I would have had like 3 weekends in a row that I had to take off to do various things. And I just find that amusing. Man, I thought I was good. I think it's the cable. I think the cable's just deciding it doesn't want to work anymore. Because the connection is definitely feeling loose. Okay, so here's what I will do. Never mind, I can't do that. Here's what I will do. It's a common cable. I've got another one. So matter of finding it. A million of these because common cable. Okay. Okay. Close that. Open that. Open that. Open that. Alright. How do you... You like... Oh my god, I did it! Yo, speedrun strats, I'm the GOAT! I'm the GOAT! My mic's not looking, hang on. Or rather, it's working, but the, this... Okay. I never learned how to do this, so it's... I mean, I've got too many stars to get the thing, but, like... I guess if I'm just trying to, like, be cool and do speedrun tech I've never done before, I might as well do it from down here. Do it on this one. Ah! Okay, if I load on this too long, I am gonna make my friend wait. Oh man, that was it. I believe in you. No. That was it. I can do it. I swear I can do it. This is literally just the I've never done it before and I want to try, by the way. I hate this camera, dude. Dude! Please just, like, lock the angle. Ow. Alright, let's try. I believe. Let's go! I'm officially a Mario 64 player. I did the things. Look, I clipped through the endless staircase. I did it! Alright. Now to spend like 2,000 minutes on this level. I don't even need the red coins. Why am I getting the red coins? Yatta! Fail. My ass! This is like one of the only instances of movement, parentheses not a trick, that I wish I could do. It's like go across these. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Help. Help, 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 help. Okay, we're fine. Fudge. I almost walked off. We'll go. Oh, nope. We are not going for it. I hit like an invisible wall or something. Hell yeah, slam dunk. Swish, swish, bish. Another one in the basket. Alright. And now for like the hardest thing in the entire game. And I have to do it 3 times this time. I missed so bad that I thought I hit a completely different bomb. Oh. My face. No! It's so hard. I thought he fell off. Dude. I think the thing that makes it hard is I'm like rotating the stick at a different speed than I'm actually spinning him. And so I wanna time it with when the stick points at the bomb, but I have to do it right now. It's like there's 2 things spinning and it feels counterintuitive which one I'm supposed to actually sync with. No! I saw the fire coming. Come at me, bro. Okay, that looks 2, I guess. No! I wanted the kick! Eh? Oh, that's full of shit, dude! I got F smashed by Nana! Hello. I have to clutch up, and then I'm ready. I spent like 20 minutes sticking around and trying to do BLJs. LBLJ, whatever. I clipped through the door to, like, TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride. Which, realistically, I don't think is, actually harder than Endless Stairs, but because I have too many stars for Endless Stairs, I didn't have enough room to, like, really clip through it, or any, like, visual indication that I'd done it. I had him right where I wanted him a second ago, and, like, a fire spawned off screen and hit me, and because we were close to the ledge, it, like, made me just run off.
Oh, damn.
It's so hard! It feels like such a like a, oh, you're so bad you messed that up moment, but literally speedrunners fuck up the throws all the time. Really? Fuck. Haha, hitboxes. Nope. Nope. Damn, I knew it. I knew that wasn't enough. Easy, big guy. Let's go! And then I jump off the map because it was a lot of fun and I want to do it again. Yatta!
You did.
You're all free now. Dude, it's so funny. Not only did I not do anything upstairs because I was go mode by the time that I got the key, I had 115 stars out of 120.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's 70 to beat the game vanilla. I think it was like 81 or something on this seat. But then I got an extra like 30, 35 by the time I got my damn key to go upstairs. It was funny. I spent like 10 seconds trying to get the first red coin or two in the final level, and was like, wait, I'm just gonna send this out when I beat the game anyway.
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake for Mario.
Oh, Mario.
For Mario.
And Yatta, I don't have to worry about this game holding people up while I'm out of the country. Being BK for like 3 weeks up until I leave the country and don't have a computer on me would have been classic irony.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have 2 minutes, I want to try to do a thing, just because it's funny, and you might not have seen it before. I don't know if you've seen much speedrun stuff of this game. I did it.
Yeah, sure.
I did it the first time. It wasn't like a first try or anything, but it's very much like you can just keep going until you get it. The era of unskippable credits. We did it. Charles Martinet. I love that guy. Something, that's my goat. The Mario RPG cake. Okay. Please. I'm like pressing every button. Hello? Alright, fine. Have it your way. Could have done this 10 minutes ago. Also, if you didn't watch the GDQ tasks, it's worth watching. There's some bullshit in there in the best way possible. Okay. So, we have this staircase. You go in a circle, and then you go like up the top, and there's a door, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What if instead? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Actually, really easy to do. Holy shit!
Very simple looking skip.
I don't even think it saves time, but it's some people did because they thought it saved time. Or like you would think it saves time.
Several frames.
Alright, one more try and then I'll switch over. That doesn't count. Toodle.
Kind of amazing how there was only ever like one launch update to this game. Hasn't needed like any bug fix patches or anything like that.
Nintendo polished. So, I live in an area where Dairy Queen is an endangered species because we have a local ice cream place that's better. This is not an opinion. Um, but the local ice cream place does not have dipped cones, and like fucking no one does except Dairy Queen. So after having one while I was in Texas, it's like, damn, I missed these. I want another one. Where can I get one? Ah, I'll just drive 20 minutes out of my way to where I used to live, I guess. Fuck me.
How do they even do dip cones?
What's up?
Nothing.
It was the question, like, how do you do them? Because I looked this up while I was in line earlier.
Yeah.
It's you have the ice cream, which is like frozen enough that they hold it upside down to show that like it's frozen, nothing drips. While it's frozen, they just
Right.
dip it in a vat of chocolate, and then it's like magic shell. I presume will it just paladins on the touch of the ice cream.
Yeah. Oh wow, case is on.
Wait, one sec. The YouTube stream is saying my audio bitrate's 0, and they recommend making it like insert number, and I don't know how to change it. And I don't know if it's even worth necessarily changing. I'm seeing the audio bitrate as higher than they want it to be, but maybe that's the Twitch side and not the YouTube side. Oh well. Alright. I did see that if you get the speed tank upgraded enough, you can just, like swim around freely, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why I really like it. It's really nice for if you have a non-mobile weapon.
Yeah. Okay, I said this to you, but to say it to the stream, I guess I have played this a little bit off stream because I don't think I care enough to only play on stream. Anyway, I am past the second boss now, so I don't think I've really used Slosher yet. Someone in another server bought the Steam machine and didn't know that it ran on Linux. So he goes to desktop mode and is like unable to do anything. And it's like, what the fuck? Pretty good.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Pretty good. Slide.
This game has good ice levels.
Impossible. No games have good ice levels. None except Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
I'll do this backwards. With my camera. Backward. Ah, balloons.
Oh, there's Super Satan.
Oh, come on. I wasn't that far away. Are you going that way?
Did I miss something?
Yeah. She would look to your left.
Yeah. I'm really tired. Cut me some slack.
No worries. I'm really tired too. I was debating whether I should take a nap or, play this with you to stay awake.
I took a nap earlier, but it was so much less time than I would have liked because I wasn't able to like get to bed soon enough. So it was basically like a 30-minute power nap. Because of everything going on yesterday, mentally, like I didn't want to go to bed at the normal time, but I also wasn't able to get to the store, so I didn't get to buy like my caffeine soda. So I was like a zombie all day at work, and then by the
Yeah.
time I get home, it's like the caffeine barely even does anything. Does not appear to be anything down there.
Yeah, I think it's just in case you drop down.
We for some reason I saw the tri-strike and I thought like it was yours somehow. Like yes, yellow is our color. This is friendly.
Really gross yellow, earwax yellow.
Is it me or do AoE weapons just feel bad in this game?
I don't know, because I've used blaster quite a bit and been fine.
Blaster does have like at least a direct hitbox, but yeah, Bailey. It just feels like because AoE weapons will typically have like less single target damage or less like per target DPS. They just feel really bad at trying to kill bosses. I've found.
Hmm.
They don't want to use the twin cans, the Glugas, legally distinct Luga. I don't know if my favorite weapons just aren't in this game, if I just haven't gotten them yet.
Yeah, I think I'm missing some. I wish I could check the, Oh wait, I can. Yeah, there's over 80. And there's like 3 varieties of every weapon type. And I found 3 of nearly all of them. Which means I'm missing a lot of weapons.
I forget I got Explo. The POW Slosher.
As far as I know, there's 20 main weapons. So I'm thinking there may be 2 more variations of each main weapon that I haven't found yet. Which would be kind of crazy because I don't know like what they would do. Because it's already like one's for ink efficiency, one's for range and paint, and then one's for rate of fire.
Mm-hmm. My wife is fishing. She didn't get anything. She sucks. But I still love it.
Speaking of fishing, have you tried the crane fishing?
Yeah, I did once or twice.
I don't even know why it's in the game if it's like it seems terribly inefficient forgetting stuff.
I saw it and I was like, oh, cool, you can do this when you're playing multiplayer and you're waiting on friends. And then you can't do it multiplayer. Yeah, so, like, I got hit. And it made me slow.
This level seems easier in multiplayer because you can like distract them.
Yeah.
I'll distract them.
But what if I jumped in the way?
But this level is also not too bad because you can just die an infinite number of times.
But I need speed tank. Where's my speed tank?
I would kind of like to see what a someone doing this without dying looks like.
Dude, coming off of this, like, coming to this game after Mario 64, I genuinely have no idea how to use my camera. Because Mario 64 inverts, like, right and left. So I keep, like, trying to push it the opposite direction.
Yeah, I think Tomodachi Life inverts the camera or something.
Meh. Look at how much fun I'm having. Help! What do you mean? I have one more, but...
Are they still chasing after you?
Yeah. No, they disappeared, I guess, because you got it. Because,
Okay.
the thing unlocked, like, for me, once you got your last one.
I see.
Well, I mean, presumably once you got your last one. I can't see your stuff, obviously.
Yeah, it's weird how the rings are per person.
I think it makes sense.
At least in
It's...
that level. I guess it keeps the difficulty the same, roughly. Well, it's just like, well, it's just whoever finishes it first finishes it for the other person too.
Right.
It's really no big deal. I do like that you still have to do the rings in person.
Arguably, they shouldn't be playable multiplayer to begin with. I don't care. Just, like, it does feel weird that they work multiplayer sometimes, but then that is kind of just the nature of the game as well.
Yeah, those levels are weird in multiplayer.
Your namesake has DM'd me.
Who?
FC. Because you have the same name.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not what namesake means.
That it's funnier that way.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think it's funny to call someone, like, your namesake simply because you have the same name. I know that's not accurate.
I see. That is a little funny.
But, like, no one ever plays it. Oh my god. No one ever plays into it, so I just get correct every time, and I'm, like, annoyed. This level is insane.
That was fun.
Did you follow the Gommel stuff at all? Presumably not.
I saw who won Rivals. That's it.
Okay. So Grand Finals for Melee was between Laud and Rap Monster, neither of whom had like won a Melee tournament before. And my cousin just sent me a thing. This is the 6th time in Melee history that Grand Finals was 2 people that had not won a major.
Wow.
Yeah. Because you had 4 tournaments up to 2009, and then you had the Area of the 5 Gods, where like one of them was always in Grands. And then I think the tournament Moki won, and then this one. Right. I think speed tank dualies is not the wave for this mission. They didn't jump. I pressed the button to jump and it didn't jump. We cooked. No, we're fine. This is fine. Oh my god, I don't know if this is fine. Oh. Yeah. I need to not be dually speed tank for this, I think is what I've decided. We got it.
I barely got at the end there. Oh. I want more 5-star
Okay.
stuff.
I'm being told to turn game volume up, which I don't know if I believe personally, but I think if I do that, I have to turn you up also. Okay. Never mind, it's YouTube being weird. Yeah, Snow, I have a thing on my YouTube stream that's saying that the audio bitrate is lower than it should be, but I don't know what to change it, / what I'm seeing doesn't match up with it, so I just need to look into that at another point. As long as like I and Discord are audible enough, I think it's fine. Because the game volume is kind of secondary, like it's still nice to have, of course. But it's definitely the least important thing for the overall package. Send me a message if you heard what I said. Otherwise, I'll just like type it to you or something. And thank you for checking up if you can hear me. Now I wait for him to not send me a message. Okay, he sent me a message. I don't believe this. I had no faith. Character development at its finest. Wee. I think if someone gets one thing from Raiders, I think I really hope, and maybe this could go full Splatoon full in general, but for Salmon especially, the left bumper that doesn't do like shit, I think let us assign like a gadget to it, but then we still have bombs on right bumper.
Yep.
I don't know if I want gadgets in multiplayer. It's a big change, but for Salmon definitely. I guess gadgets in multiplayer would give you like
Oh, did you
some way
move?
to
Oh yeah, you
customize
went too far away.
your loadout, which could be cool. Die, Satan.
Oh, the Steely will respawn. I think this thing will spawn too.
Ta-da! Also, I think I've decided I don't care enough about maximizing the the payout on these, whatever it's called, the haul. So I'm good to just do
Really?
all collectibles and then dip once we have enough to beat the level. Like the power egg
Right.
haul.
Yeah.
I don't think I care enough to go to like 2 times. Just that's what we did last time.
Oh yeah. You'll care eventually, just because of how Spiralite Shard hungry this game can be.
Hmm. But I also feel like that's just a question of how much do I care about post game.
Yeah.
And right now, having not even beaten the game, I don't.
I mean, even before post game, I would say like late game.
It just feels like a slog, and I feel like I'd rather just replay other levels instead to grind. But I haven't really tried, so maybe this level is like so substantially better that you should do it. I don't know. Anomaly cock party.
What the heck was on my screen?
A cock party. Do you not see the memo? Go
No,
shivel.
not that. I'll show you later.
They
Made everything
despawned.
despawn again.
The object permanence joke.
Yep.
Except I was looking at them the whole time.
Again.
Again.
4-star Bella. Or 10th, I guess.
Yeah, I think these are just my least favorite type of level. And
Really?
so, yeah.
I I think they're my favorite because it's got the most exploration. It
Yeah,
has 2 scrolls instead of one like the regular levels.
I don't know if I knew they had 2 scrolls, actually.
It
Um,
shows on the map.
yeah, I haven't really checked. I think it's just like the fighting in these levels feels like a slog compared to the ones that feel more like Salmon Run. I think it's kind of just my thing. Especially because like one full loop around is not gonna get you the whole way there. So then you're just like going back in a circle to. I'm dead, by the way. I'm not dead. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the enemy variety on these ones because you do get a bit of everything as opposed to like here's a bunch of steel eels, which is funny the first time, I guess. But I don't know. I just find these levels to feel like a slog after like the first half. Maybe it's just me not wanting much of an exploration game.
Yeah. I
Being a salmon run
unironically
player
wanted
and
an
whatnot.
open world Splatoon game, so
Yeah,
this is like the closest I'm getting to that.
yeah, yeah. Whereas I just want more salmon run. I don't know. We can do a loop around, I guess.
Look for another red one. I don't know if the red ones give more stuff or not, actually.
The zip line kills fish sticks.
We can also go mountain climbing.
What's up?
We could also go mountain climbing.
Where is mountain climbing?
The mountain?
I don't know. Area we missed. Dude, you barely have to paint the circles for the dolphins.
Yeah, it's nice. What the hell hit me? Oh.
The ghost of a steelhead, I assume.
No, it was the
The
big shot circle
Ouroboros!
somehow like not showing up. Like going through the ground and then not being visible but still having an active hitbox.
Was there more up when you're talking about mountain climbing?
Yeah.
Okay, we can keep going up then.
I mean, only if you care about getting everything. So we can finish up and You can do it later if you want.
I feel like I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could just use that.
I forget about the bot hop. The bot hop blast. We don't hit me off. Yo, was that a high five?
Haha, it sure was.
Good thing I'm not scared of heights. Must be nice. We. Okay. We. Nice.
Got 1.8.
I can probably go to the big shard. As in like, well, never mind. The first time, let's get on here. Like the first time I did one of these levels, enemies spawned like on the way to
Jump again.
the big one.
Thanks,
now,
game. Game nearly killed me. It's like, oh, he's not close enough. We got to make him jump in. Makes me jump right in the middle of like everything. You know what?
Alright, we good?
Yep.
Ta-da!
Yay, a 5-star.
Nice. I don't even know if I have a 4-star yet. My friend that I played with the other day was like, I finally got a 4-star and it's a fucking bucket or something. I think it was Explo because he started using Explo after.
Yeah, I would be a bit disappointed with Explo.
Yeah. Well, but this is also someone that like didn't really play the other Splatoon games. So doesn't even know like what things do.
Oh. Well, I guess I'd be okay with the fire rate Explo. The range one is also kind of cool too. It goes really far.
Oh, I got a 4-star. Like looking
So,
at my weapons, I didn't even notice.
Ooh, I can make my blast boot explosion a bit bigger now. So that's that much. It's like... Oh yeah, that clears. Yeah, that's a lot bigger. Nice. Oh, well, I feel like the damage would be better instead of the area.
Yep. Bro, I'm like tired and have too much Avatar brain rot. I thought that it said Zahir Island, which is the character I play. He wants to be the greatest pro Windu of all time. This is not true. It's not what he wants. But this story mode, character assassinates everyone, like intentionally, because that's the point. That's what he wants. In reality, he was like an anarchist or some shit.
I need to get around to watching all of Korra at some point.
Amp hadn't seen like Avatar at all, as far as I know. So I really wanted to try to get like a group watch going at some point of all the Avatar shit. But Seven Havens releases in like a month or two. So we definitely wouldn't be able to finish like Airbender and Korra. Which then just kind of, you know, like, okay, how much do I really care then? Because I definitely like to watch both, since I haven't watched since I was, I'll say, younger, because I wasn't a kid when I watched Korra technically, biologically. Oh boy, AI viewers. I had to ban a Twitch account.
Yeah. I didn't know you could place them on walls until that part of the puzzle when I first did it.
I see. Oh my god. Help. I thought I'd make it. Anyway, you can grab it. Dun, 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 dun.
It looks so much like a Lego book.
Okay.
Especially when it's blue, when you've already gotten it.
Whoa, you have 3 gadgets. One of those gadgets isn't a speed gadget. How did he do it?
I'm just that good.
That's crazy.
The heck? How... I swear there was a yellow big shot wave that touched me, but I didn't take damage.
Am I alone in thinking the Maws are really annoying in a game that doesn't have bombs?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think they're that bad.
I don't know
If
if I would.
anything, we're
I don't know.
spoiled for being able to kill them instantly with bombs.
I don't know if I would say that bad necessarily, but it is. I do find it to be a downgrade in terms of quality of life. Help! I think we're fine.
Wish the blast boot could go a little bit more higher vertically.
Womp womp. I have supers.
Hey, what were you saying about Moss?
I was saying they're very beautiful creatures. And they make me believe that salmonids have souls. Anyway, fire the Lucille. Help me! You froze it before it went down. That's cheating.
I froze it twice.
Yeah, but I only saw it once. Bum, 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 bum,
Actually,
bum.
really helpful for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I like freezing things. Wow, that was like 3 gadget modifiers I already had.
Hell yeah. A fishbone toy. I have so much money. Interesting, I found another of those notes as we were on our way back just now. Bet it's from the same person as the others. This stain's weirdly beautiful, makes it hard to read though. Something terrifying at the center, drives Salmon is mad. Gold. Huh? Gold? Eh? Eh? Terrifying, huh? Now you've got my attention. Could be a curse, or a monster, see? Either way, let me at him. Hey. Hey. Hey! You can punch anything if you're not a coward. Fists first, thoughts later. That's all for I. Hey. Hey. Never fear. Nothing can stand in the way of Deep Cut working together at full strength. Plus, we have the mechanic on our team now. Whatever they've got, it won't be enough. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Alright, I don't know how much more I want to do. I'm very sleepy. It'll be an hour and a half, though.
I can do a couple more.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so close to being done. It looks like a giant Pac-Man! Boys is a better joke, but Pac-Man's funnier. The Cuck Den. We will go to the Cuck Den.
This one's actually... I feel like it's a bit hard. For some
Okay, well, I
reason.
have a 4-star Jet Squelcher, so we'll be fine. I'm out of ink.
What I'm gonna do is
And we're fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had one I was about to grab also. We have survived the Kyekten. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me. Please hold. Okay.
Salsa.
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 I love salsa.
Do you like mango salsa?
I haven't had it.
No.
Or at least to my
I'm not a
knowledge, I
fan.
haven't had it. My grandma had her own salsa recipe she used to sell at fairs.
That's cool. I need to make salsa again. I've made homemade salsa one time. That was pretty good.
Yeah, my brother will make salsa with like homegrown ingredients. Pretty cool.
Nice.
I
Kinda
was
makes me
like
want some,
nervous to
but
try
we're
it.
out of tortilla chips.
I was nervous to try it because like the color wasn't red, but it was really good. I'm a simple man. I like salsa. Also, like when I'm just like eating a bunch of chips and salsa and like quesadillas and shit, It's probably one of the, like, in terms of eating veggies, it's probably like one of the better days for me. Which I never really thought about until then, but like, yeah, salsa is just a bunch of vegetables.
It is a bunch of vegetables.
What up, Blue? How you doing? I saw the Gen Con update. I didn't know that was last weekend.
Another 5-star.
Rub it in, why don't you? Rub it in.
Well, you should have played more. Start getting 5-stars of like close to level 40. I feel
So
like 40 is probably the minimum.
yeah, I've just been taking my time with it. It started off really bad, but we got there. As long as it was good in the end, right? You have the palette, yes. You don't frequent my streams enough, so you didn't already have the palette, but you do now. I think I missed. Oh well. You can probably bot jump back, right? Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
had
need to try out the zip.
Thing you
The
do, I
zip
do.
caster.
Is that all those over here? Am I dumb?
I do. I need to try out the mini zip caster.
Okay. Yeah, it's great. I just like having movement, is what I've kind of decided. Yeah, Blue, I had a family trip, like, not the past weekend, but the weekend before that, and I was kind of worried that it wouldn't be that fun because family trip, but then, like, I had a good time. It was like my first road trip since I was a little kid as well. I thought the drive was gonna suck, but the time went by like really quickly, just yapping with the people that were in the call with us. So I'm glad that your trip was good. I also had a fun trip. I wasn't asked, but I wouldn't have gone, unfortunately, just because trip last weekend trip. It, if I had gone, it would have been like 3 weekend trips in a row, which would have been insane because I'm going to Canada this coming weekend.
I'm
Driving to
surprised I
Gen-
didn't take damage from that.
yeah, it broke my shield. Driving to Gen Con is kind of tradition at this point. I would love to go sometime. I think, especially if it's going to be like right next to a talkathon every year, I'm probably not going to be going ever, but doing a road trip with everyone sounds rad. Or, you know, whoever's down. I know one of the times when I was trying to pitch Otakuthon, Corbin was like marginally interested, but doesn't like flying, so we would have had to drive it, which would be like 25 hours. And in theory, I'm down, but like, holy hell, is that going to be a different experience? At least that's what I was told. Sometimes I feel like I'm told different things than everyone else. Although I will say for your potential Gen Con planning in the future, if it's next to Otakuthon, we're gonna be fighting because I might be able to get Hannah to go to future Otakuthons, but she does not have desire to re-enter the States as far as I know. So that is a point in my favor. Hey, come to Canada with me. We can see Hannah again.
Where am I? There I am.
The shark. Is that it? Did we get everything?
I think so.
The map will tell us. Yeah, I don't have confirmation from anyone, but I think Tyler would have been interested in Otakuthon. I know his partner used to live in the area, and I'm assuming would be down to visit again. Noah, I know, was down, which makes sense, Canadian. Because I asked a few people that in theory would have been down, but just like timing was bad and or not enough notice. Because I was asking a bunch of people trying to not have to get a hotel by myself. But now that I've already paid for it all, I'm looking forward to not having to share a room with anyone. That was the worst part of the family trip I was on, was having to share a room with a certain someone and not getting a lot of sleep because of it. The showstopper was missing something. I realized up till now, I hadn't looked my shark in the eyes. I always had a shred of doubt about why such a perfect shark would choose me. They say a shark chooses only one trainer in its lifetime, which didn't ease my mind at all. Oh, that'd be rad. Yeah, it's getting paid to go. As I'm like in my point of not being sure what I want to do, I'm realizing that if I can do like streaming and content creation like somewhat professionally, it fixes any issue I could possibly have with having to work. Which would in turn make it easier to go to trips and shit as well. I guess even outside of that, if I'm able to get remote work going, I can go on like any trip. I just need, because it'd just be like what, 2 days off to drive, assuming we're driving during the week, and then I can work while we're there or whatever, depending on where the trip is. Not even for like Gen Con specifically. Ever since Master Mega came all the way to find me, I've forced myself to face him properly. So imagine my surprise when I found that his big round eyes are actually pretty cute. Sure, his jagged teeth are scary enough to give you chills, but his greatest weapon is his whole appeal. There are no more doubts. Master Mega and I are going full throttle together, leaving terror in our wake. Alright, well, now that my showstopper is powered up, time to use a different waifu. Switches to Big Man. The shark likes me.
Large bro.
Listen, that's not important. The shark has jagged teeth. Also, I don't know if I can make my character smile, but to some extent they probably all have jagged teeth, yes. There's another compass. I don't know if I understand how this compass works.
Is it the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of go around and get lucky.
That's what I did the first time.
I tried looking up
Okay, I found it.
like how to read it, and
You
it
just
didn't really help.
you just tap it, and if it lights up, then that's the direction, the start direction. Just seems to be how it looks.
Yeah. But I would do that too, and it would just like it still wouldn't help. I mean, it would help, but it wasn't easy.
Yeah, that's why I was a little confused. Blast boot. Yeah, the movement on this is crazy. This is a special event, so I can't do it, but I was like a little lukewarm on this game compared to everyone else around me until I started using some of the speed gadgets, and now it's just a lot of movement. Grinding. Backwood. Be good. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if you've played much Splatoon, but like Splatoon in general has fun movement, just because of the whole swimming mechanic. It's
Especially in
like
3.
yeah, especially in 3.
Something out of the rolling.
On the surface, it's like kids first shooter, like babies first shooter. But if you actually get into it, the time to kill is like really low, and it can be really hard to even just shoot people because of how small they are sometimes. Also, the range in general is like this is a high range weapon, and I'm sure you can imagine playing a shooter and like the low range weapons do this much range. Hey, it's Omage. What up? Listen, don't try to get me into the deadlock train. You'll get me eventually, I swear. I always forget. Is it Omage? Is it Omage? My weeb brain tries to read everything in like the Japanese text. Omage the salty. Yeah, it is Omage. Yeah, I finally finished the Mario Seed today. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't like the timing for me personally is just really bad since I'm about to leave for a trip. So even though like rank reset sounds cool, it's probably still not like good enough right now. It's probably bad for me. I might even I might even prefer just to play like on my own and have you just like backseat me anyway, so I can figure out what I should be buying and like who I'd want to play and whatnot. I don't know. I think I said it before, but I think my biggest turn off with Deadlock right now is just like if I die and I have like a 30+ second respawn timer, I'm tabbing out of the game. Not like Alt F fully. I'm just gonna like Alt tab and do like social media or something. I'm dead by the way. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I've got movement. This is why I have movement. I see the message on Mage. I am not able to read it right now. Give me a second. No! Yeah, I mean, I'd still been, like, checking my progress and whatnot. Um, Celeste was also in a point where I needed, like, one wiki and then I was just ready to go. I don't think we're getting it, Chief. Wait. The super clutched? The super clutched? Yeah, my Celeste was was like also at a point of only needing one key, and I had gotten it, so I was able to beat Celeste the other day, and then just kind of I was fully expecting not to get the last Mario key until I was gone on my trip. At which point it's like someone else take my seat and finish it. I don't care anymore. But miraculously, I was able to get it. Blue, have you played the Avatar fighting game at all? You were at Gen Con, so I assume not. But I figured I'd ask, and I was curious on your thoughts if you have. You say you're not entitled to an immediate response, but I am a streamer, and if I'm not responding to chat, am I doing a good job? Are we both playing Funny Ill Guy? Zahil. I'm not complaining. Although I will say that, like, half of why I haven't messed with Kyoshi is, because I have, like, two people that already want to play Kyoshi, and I don't want to do Mila's. So if we both wind up on Zahil, I'm gonna be sad, because I don't know if I really care to play anyone else until we get Lin. Also, valid, I can't say shit on that. But even like the core haters praise Zahir and the season that he's from. So he's cool. I probably don't need to explain why I like him. Something tag fighter player.
Okay.
Oh no.
The preview reticle said land on ground, but game said go way past that.
Yeah, I think it takes, like, I'm sure it takes some amount of MVC3, so that makes sense to me. I personally wouldn't say I get it on like a super deep level. Also, Blue, you absolutely play Ozai. You might not know it yet, but you absolutely play Ozai. Filthy grappler player. I gotta send you a video. There's like an entire like montage video of a dude just like command grabbing everyone for like 5 minutes. Yeah, and then Zuko seems to be one of the all-arounders, so like probably a fine pick. Avatar Aang is the zoner of the game, so I might mess with him, but Zahir is definitely like the main one. Zahir and Kyoshi were the main ones I was interested in. Zahir for like the fly unfly stuff and for having assists, and then Kyoshi for just big buttons. And then like ground to air dash is also fun. But I haven't messed with the game a whole lot yet. And then when Lin gets added, oh no, I went out of squid form too soon. Help me, help me, help me! Wait, I'm the best. Nice. A small fry like ran past you and hit me. Lin is one of Toph's daughters in Korra. She uses metal bending for like whip stuff. So for one, she'll be my whip function with like Axel, with Eltnum and Undernight, etc. But she'll also be like Spider-Manning around. She's gonna be a lot of fun. There's a lot they could do with her.
Oh, do you see the bubble around me when I'm in switch form,
Yes.
by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if that was just on.
Also, Omage, you said you were
Um,
wondering about Raiders. Have you played a Splatoon game before? Or go to sleep as I ask a question. That works too. Have a good night. Don't feel the need to respond. I was just gonna comment on the game some. Thank you for poking your head in. It is much appreciated. Okay. Well, that is a very big stinger. Alright, you want to see me trivialize this encounter? Actually, I guess the bombs are gonna do that for us, aren't they? Never mind. I'm sad. I was gonna like double grapple it. Whee! Stingle down. You got the fly fish. Whee! My face! So how do you activate the third gadget then?
you just level up the tank again?
No, like how do you activate it though?
Oh, A.
Okay, that makes sense. That works. The other button that does not do anything in the PvP games. Except for the times when it does, I guess. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, 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 bum. It's a knife! Is there anything else I care to do right now? We got another. Okay. I got another compass, then I've got another of the gems. We'll do the. Oh, that gem is at level 30. I guess I'll just do the compass for now then. Airplane food. More movement.
More.
Movement dungeon, go! I gotta go back because I didn't get all of them, apparently. What am I supposed to do about these Laciles? I'm pretty sure this bit is not in the target audience. Fuck. I thought I'd make that. Oh, this game sucks. I'm the best. I made it to the book first. Fate failed.
Book.
Look. Right. Damn, Fry's really telling me to replay past levels. SMH. I think I'm probably good to stop.
Me too. I want a popsicle.
Want more ice cream? Alright. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good. Who is live? TV's live.
Oh yeah, he's got his crim going on right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who else side raids. That's fine by me. Thank you for tuning in to the people that did, to Blue, to Omage. Pleasure having people to hang out with. And to talk about various things that I enjoy. I'm gonna head to bed because I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Good night, guys. Bye. Here's a flash raid to my friend TV. And for the YouTube chat, Full raid. I will see you guys tomorrow with something. The archipelago is finally done. I'm